Okay, so we are doing today chapter number 2, the world of operating system. So what is operating system? Operating system is a software which acts as an interface between user and computer hardware. There should be someone, because computer is just a machine, it cannot understand your language directly. So there should be someone in between humans and the hardware devices which we are using, like computer, mobile, machine. There should be someone in between us, and that software is known as operating system, which allows us to use all the hardware devices attached to the computer, like mouse, keyboard, printer, fax machine, and other devices. An operating system is a software which acts as an interface between user and computer hardware and control the execution of all kinds of program. And this is the only software which is responsible for controlling all executions of the computer. For example, if I am playing a game, then operating system will tell the computer how to execute that game, how to operate that game. So this is operating system which is telling everything between us. So this is us, this is a user, this is application. Application means the software. It can be operating system or any other software, uh, s- any other application or software. And then there is a hardware. So we are able to use the hardware devices of the computer just because of the operating system between us. It is a first program which loads into the computer memory at the time of booting. Means whenever you start your computer. So I hope it is clear to everyone what is operating system. It is basically an interface between user and the hardware. So this is the only first program which gets loaded into the computer memory. This is the only first program which gets loaded into the computer memory at the time of booting. So when you start your computer, the first program which opens and which tells the computer what how the screen will appear, what will happen when you will do right click, what will happen when you will left click, which menu will appear. It will tell computer how to start. So all these instructions are written inside operating system only. So it means without operating system your computer cannot on even. So what are the basic functions of operating system? What operating system can do? These are the main basic functions of operating system. First is booting of computer. Booting means the starting. This is the only software which tells computer how to start. कैसे start होना है, कैसे off होना है. All these instructions are written inside operating system only. Next is controlling hardware devices. Controlling hardware devices means, like if I have attached a printer or a fax machine with my system, or a mouse or a keyboard, I have attached all these devices with my system. So how they will work, and if I'll press any key from the keyboard, then how it will go to the memory of the computer, that is CPU, and what output will come then. So all these devices are also handled by operating system. Next is file management. File management means you are saving which file at which location, how you are creating folders, whether you are saving your work in D drive, whether you are doing it in E drive, are you creating a folder inside folder, or you are just saving file directly. So how you are saving your work, that is file management. This is also handled by operating system. In file management, it also take cares of the things like if you have applied a password to a particular file, it will not allow anyone to open that file without entering the correct password. Next is it allow users to run more than one application at a time. I can open Zoom application. I am running right now the PowerPoint presentation also. I can also play a music in the background. So if I'm opening three different applications on my system, this is also handled by operating system, that which application will run first and for how much time. This is also decided by operating system. How operating system will allocate the memory to these three applications which are currently running in my system, this is decided by operating system. Next is form a GUI platform for user programs. GUI platform is graphical user interface. I can click on a button on my screen. And using that button I can open anything on my screen. So this is graphical user interface which is provided by operating system only. Without operating system you can't do anything on your computer. Now, what are the most common operating systems for your PC? These are the three most common operating systems. Most of the time we use Windows. Then those who have the Apple uh, laptops, they use Mac OS, and there are some users who use Linux also. This is free of cost, and these two are the paid softwares. Mac OS and Windows are the paid software. Linux is free of cost. Okay, now the most common operating system for mobile phones. These are the most common. Apple का जो phone होता है, it use iOS. हमारा जो normal phone होता है, which everybody use, that is Android phone. तो उसमें कौन सा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम होता है? एंड्रॉयड इज एन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. विंडोज के फोन होते हैं तो दैट यूज विंडोज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. एंड ब्लैकबेरी के जो फोन होते हैं दे हैव देयर ओन ब्लैकबेरी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. Now, what are the different types of operating system in term of license? License means, do I require a license to purchase anything or not? So we have two category of operating system. One is open source operating system and one is proprietary operating system. What is the difference between these two? As you can see from the picture, open source means it is available free of cost. Means you don't have to pay anything if you want to purchase or if you want to install an open source operating system in your laptop or in your computer. But proprietary operating system means you have to pay because some company, one of the company is designing these operating systems and they are charging the money from you. So you have to purchase them by paying them the cost. So these types of operating systems are known as proprietary operating system. Now let us discuss about proprietary operating system first. These are the licensed software. It means once you will pay the money to that company, they will give you the license to run that operating system into your systems. So these are the licensed software which have the copyright of the specific company. Copyright means I cannot resell that software to someone else. Suppose I have purchased an item and I can resell that item by adding my own thing. Suppose somebody has made a clock and I can add some more graphics in that clock, or I may make it more beautiful, and in the market I'll resell that watch. Suppose I have purchased it for 50 rupees and then I am reselling it for 100 rupees. But here, in case of proprietary operating system, this is not allowed. Means the company who is maintaining the software, who is making this software, only they can sell the software. They will give you the license and they have the copyright of the software. It means you cannot purchase and you cannot add your own features in this software and you cannot resell the software. So that is copyright. It means you have purchased a branded thing and now you cannot say that this is my own creation. Like if I'll purchase uh, a phone of some company like Vivo company, I cannot resell it with my name. I cannot change the name of the phone, and I cannot use my name in front of it, and I cannot resell because there is a copyright of that phone. So every company which prepare these softwares, they provide you the license and they have a copyright for their software. you cannot resell them. You can use the software after paying its fee, and you are not allowed to modify and distribute it. For example, Windows जो हमने purchase करी है and we have installed it on in our system, we cannot modify the features of Windows and we cannot resell it with your own name. Similarly, Mac OS is also operating system which you can install in your system by paying a fee to the company, but you cannot modify and you cannot redistribute it. Next is open source operating system. Now the speciality of this is there is no copyright of any company. It is available free of cost on the internet. You can modify them also and you can redistribute them also. I can install Linux in my system. I can do the changes in the coding of the Linux, and I can redistribute with my name also. So these types of softwares are called open source operating system. Examples are Linux and Ubuntu. Next is, now what are the advantages of Linux? Because Linux is free of cost. So the advantage, this is the first advantage, it is available free of cost. I can download it from internet easily. Second thing is it never crashed. वायरस आ जाए कुछ भी हो जाए ये क्रैश नहीं होती, विंडो हमारी क्रैश हो जाती है. Sometimes if I don't shut down my system properly, window may get crash, but Linux will never crash. Third thing is virus cannot attack on Linux. Virus can attack Windows, virus can attack Apple operating system, but virus cannot attack Linux. Means it's a safe software. Now, what are the advantages of Ubuntu? Advantages: minimum hard disk space is required for installation. I don't require a lot of space in or a lot of memory for installing Ubuntu software. Only minimum hard disk space is required. Next is HDMI port. HDMI port means I can attach the projector with Ubuntu. I cannot attach it with Linux, but I can attach the projector with Ubuntu. Next is secure full featured web and social networking services. It also provide you the facility to access all the internet and social networking services on the system. Otherwise in Linux it is not allowed to use all the websites of internet, but here in Ubuntu you can use any website, you can open any website. So this is the advantage of Ubuntu. So basically we have to do only this much in this chapter. I hope it is clear to everyone what are the different types of operating system on the terms of license. What is the difference between open source and proprietary operating system? What are the different operating systems for PC? What are the different operating systems for mobile? And what are the functions of an operating system?